Alright, how's everyone doing today? I am here to show you an awesome recipe today. I'm going to show you something so simple to make that it's going to make you want to just join me right now. Alright, I'm going to show you something really cool. I got my, we're going to make this really cool salad, and it's going to be really awesome. So I got an onion, and I got half of a nice organic vine-grown totally GMO-free tomato, and I got a clove of garlic. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss it into my Thermomix. And I'm going to show you how cool this machine is and how easy it is to make delicious food using your Thermomix. As you can see, I'm not even chopping the onion. I'm just going to toss the whole onion in there like so. I'm going to toss that thing in there. Just throw in the garlic. All you really got to do is just, like I say, you got to unwrap your food. That's all you got to do. The Thermomix will do the rest of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to set the temperature, set the time to about 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. And we're going to turn it on to about level 4. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn on the heat. Turn on the heat to about 200 degrees. I'm going to turn up the power a little bit more. And at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in some olive oil, a little bit. We're going to throw in some salt, a little bit of salt. And I'm going to toss in some I had to lower it down a little bit because this is a powerful machine, so you can hear me better. And I'm going to throw in some a little bit of citric acid in here, a little bit of yuzu. You can use lemon juice. I'm also going to add a little bit of now I'm going to show you just a little bit, like a little dash. Oops, that was a little too much. And I'm going to add a little bit of herbs de Provence here, a little bit. I'm gonna, there you go, I'm gonna cap that up. I'm gonna add a little bit of white pepper to this. Okay. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna let that go for maybe another 2 minutes. Let it, get incorporated fully. Let those juices kind of marinate. And yeah, I do got the temperature up right now because I do want the Thermomix to liquefy everything and make it nice and warm and kind of release the flavors of the garlic because it's so powerful. And this is not going to damage the enzyme content of your food because we're not going to do it for a prolonged period of time. So we're going to let this go for a little bit, and I'm going to show you exactly what I used. I used a little bit of white pepper. I used a little bit of, here it is, white pepper. See that? I used a little bit of this thing called herbs de Provence. It's an awesome mixture of thyme, basil, fennel seeds, and lavender flowers. And I used a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt, a little bit of this is Japanese yuzu citrus concentrate. It's kind of like lemon, but it has an interesting flavor. I also just added right now some cumin. And I'm also going to throw in 2 more interesting spices. I'm going to add in a little bit of the California paprika. Here you go. I'm going to put that there. A little bit of California paprika, or any type of paprika powder that you can get your hands on. And I'm going to put a dash of sumac, which is a Syrian table salt, kind of. Alright. As that's going right now, as it's cooking, what I'm going to do is I'm going to prep for the greens here. Got myself a bowl of greens. This is a red kale. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to slowly add in the kale here. I'm just going to toss that in there. And I'm going to decrease the temperature now to about 115 degrees. I'm going to let that go for the remainder of the time. And when it's all said and done, we're going to have a delicious, very nutritious salad. And you're going to see firsthand exactly how good and the powerful possibilities that is the Thermomix. Because to be honest with you, I love cooking this way. It releases the flavors. I don't have to be dicing or chopping anything. I just tossed my food in there and I got myself an awesome version of what I really want to taste, which is flavor. Flavor is king here. So the machine's telling me it's ready. I'm going to take this out. As you can see, it's nice and nice and smoky in there. And we got ourselves a nice salad here. Very, very nutritious. Here, hold on a second. I'm gonna put that down real quick. And I'm going to show you exactly what's in here. This is for me is more of a puree, and it's a way of getting my greens in. It's kind of like a soup, instant soup, I would say. It's well seasoned. It tastes delicious, and this is a nice way to get all your veggies in. As you can see, it's a nice little bowl. Now you can toss this over freshly made quinoa or whatever you want to put it on. This is just a great way of getting a whole head of kale, a whole onion, half of a tomato, and a big fat clove of garlic into your system in less than a minute, less than 3 minutes. You could have actually done this less, and it would have been just as good. Alright, this is Tali from rawnakedfood.com. If you want to know more information on how to make these amazing foods, go to my website, rawnakedfood.com, and check out the videos on my YouTube channel, Raw Food Cook. Alright, talk to you later.